Hi, I'm Mark Lewis, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Savior head put out by Omega Custom Tackle. And I'm going to show some various tactics that can be used. And for a day on the lake of the Ozarks, we're experiencing some high skies today. This is in a pre-spawn pattern. And with what type of equipment we're going to be using today, I'm going to be using a medium 6.5 to 7 foot spin cast setup, and I'm going to be throwing on some bluff walls to get started. The bluff walls can be a very good place to start in pre-spawn. A lot of people don't know it, but on the bluff walls you can find spawning fish, which a lot of people kind of overlook the bluff walls. So I'm going to try and get started and see if I can use our Savior head and see if we can catch some fish today. The Savior head we're going to be talking about today is offered in actually 3 different colors. I've got a brown, a green, and a black. And these are offered in sizes from an 1/8 ounce to 3/16 to 5/16. And depending on the condition, how much wind you have, that will determine on which size you use. In dirtier water, I like to use the black or the brown. And in clean water, I like to use the green or the brown as well. He's all over. Here he comes. Still got a little play in him. Whoa! There we go. Ooh, I took a little bit on that 3/16 ounce shaky head. Had it right in the top. Seen. Pretty nice fish. Let him go. Yeah, good fish again. Here he comes. Medium action rod really gives it some good action. Let's put him back in. It's a good fish. Shakey Savior. Call him on the Savior. Oh yeah. Looks like a... Can't see him. Oh, there he is. A lot of fish today on this bait. It just shows what a tremendous bait that this can be. We fished a lot of spawning pockets. We fished a lot of the pre-spawn type fish and caught quite a few even around the big chunk rock. And if you want a big Kentucky like I've got, fish your Savior and put it right on some of these big rocks. I'll let this one go. This is nice. I'm here just to do a wrap-up of today, and what an awesome day we had using the Savior head put out by Omega Custom Tackle. We wound up fishing and catching everything on this 610 medium action Daiwa, Team Daiwa rod, and then I was using Seaguar fluorocarbon on 6-pound line. You can use 6, 8-pound. I like 6-pound preferably, but in all the conditions I fished today, whether it was in the back of these spawning pockets or whether it was out on some of these points, on some chunk rock, or even on some of the bluffs, didn't have any problem with losing heads. The head design on this Omega Custom 3/16 green was an awesome bait, and didn't ever get hung up on me, so I was able to use it all day long. Now, I did switch some of the different trailers. I did have, what you're seeing here is about a 3-inch tube bait in a camo color. I also fished a speed worm with a paddle tail, and that seemed to get quite a few fish today. So what a great day we had. The temperature was about 80 to 82 degrees. The sun was out, we had high skies, but yet we were able to catch fish virtually all day long. Something I want to mention about these Savior baits. Any of you guys that would like to fish or do fish rivers and streams, what an awesome bait that you can use. It doesn't get hung up, and especially for the guys that like the smallmouth, you can take this bait and work it primarily on the bottom, and you're just dragging it or barely lifting it, and it catches a lot of fish. So what a great bait to use in the rivers and streams.